Guys, so here we are with Larcenauts on the Oculus Quest 2. You can see we're at the main social hub area. So this is a hero shooter. So if you guys are familiar with games like, you know, Overwatch and stuff on the PC and 2D games, that's what this game is basically trying to be. It's trying to be the Overwatch of VR is the best comparison I have for you guys. So there's a bunch of different specialists. If we go around here and we take a look at our loadout here on the right-hand side, you can see that all the different specialists. You unlock specialists as you go, so everyone starts with Camila, and then you unlock more specialists as you go along, and they all have their own special abilities, their own starting guns. So you can see that Camila starts with a shotgun and a machine pistol, and then she has these abilities down here that you unlock as you go. You can see I played a couple matches, she's now level 2, and at level 3 you unlock power slates, and power slates are really interesting. Basically it's like 2 perks that you can bring in to each match that just make her even better than she starts out with. So all different characters have their own different things, but you unlock them as you go, and they each have their own weapons and abilities, like I said. We're going to go ahead and, of course, leave Camila on there. And one of the things that people didn't like about this game that I kept seeing about in early reviews before we get into a match here is the running mechanic. So basically, when you ran in this game, you would hold the analog stick on your left hand, and the hands would actually start moving for you. Instead of you moving your hands, it would automatically, like, it almost like you lost control of your body. So the hands would start moving by itself, and you wouldn't be able to move your hands, and you could also not aim, so you couldn't pick up the gun and aim because you were running. So the gun would automatically point down. So, you know, a lot of people didn't like that because it felt like they lost the immersion of it actually not being in control anymore, and there was a couple of seconds of delay when you picked up the gun to when you started aiming. So a lot of people didn't like it, and guess what? Like they said, it is the first update that dropped. So they actually just dropped it today. We're going to be trying it for the first time. So one of the things I would advise everybody to do is to come in here and look at the options before you get into a game. So look at your turn type if you want it to be smooth instead of the default, you know, one, which I like smooth. Change your controls here. I would probably shoulder holster here. Make sure that all of this is set the way you want to after you do the tutorial. And this is the main option that they just added, so the sprint option. So now we're going to change it to immersive. So you're going to see how that looks like now. It's probably going to be a lot better. I haven't tried it. This is going to be my first game with it. But now we're definitely ready to play here. So we can go ahead and hit resume. You can see that we have the main menu here in the beginning. There's 3 different modes in the game. One of them is team deathmatch, another one is holding a point, and it's a 4v4 match. So guys, and start this video and get into a match.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming tech is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright, so this is the main lobby here.
No,
Kind of just put you right into the game. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got going on here.
Odd sound, the punch.
Yeah, this immersive running is definitely much better.
If you can hold this point, we're gonna lose that fuel.
So basically now when you're running the game for immersive mode, you just point your gun down.
Get it back.
See how I'm pointing my gun like this? If I point my gun down, it immediately starts running.
We've lost.
Just got wrecked there for trying to show you guys how to run. So yeah, when you hold your weapon now, if you're holding the analog stick forward, if you hold it down, you immediately start running. If you hold it up, it immediately stops. So this is 5 times better than it used to be. Before,
what's up,
it wouldn't be as good. Hey, what's up, man?
I'll be your healer.
I just figured out stop sprinting and not just stop touching the
Oh, they're at C.
Alright, so this is a control point match. So they're over here at C. You have to hold the point.
And now they're all dead.
And they're gone.
We're losing A.
Oh, they're still winning.
They're still here. Heads up. One's coming.
Great, now they control that area.
Reload is still by holding the... You just tap the B button, your gun kind of reloads for you and does that animation. One down.
Kind of soloing at A.
I'm hearing you, bro.
Down.
Okay.
So that's a shotgun use there. Oh, getting wrecked.
Way there.
Behind us.
Okay, I'm back, guys. No problem.
Bandit versus Speed Mills.
Good, now maintain.
I'm getting shot already.
Get A.
Oh my god, they're still winning by a good amount.
Yeah, they are.
We should like try to split up a tiny bit, because right now we're very.
Yeah, let's just go in pairs to places.
Down. I got A.
I get C to turn right back around.
They captured a fuel point. They're taking what's illegally ours.
Ah. Okay, so apparently walking out is dead.
Oh, and this is the dash ability, so if you press A.
I'm there.
It's her ability there, you can dash forward.
Oh, Evander.
Let's go.
Evander's camo ability is really not that useful. Like, you can still totally see him.
Yeah, people can still see you, so I don't understand why it's... Please keep going.
They're contesting.
Close game now.
They captured a fuel point. Get it back.
I don't know if I'm just bad at throwing, but I seem to never be able to throw my grenades.
Yo, wait, stand in the point if you can.
You join the fun.
It's over.
And too many of them came at that point.
GG.
Good game, good game.
Alright, what's next?
Good game. At least I got on the board. I didn't. Never mind. Come on, I don't get on the board all the time. So close to Chi. So close.
If anyone can go cheap, please
The
do,
mission
because
starts in
we
5.
have no healers.
That's what we join in.
I'll be
Perfect.
Alright,
Honestly,
deathmatch
the
it
more
is.
cheese, the better.
I'd play Chi if I had it. If I had him. But I don't.
Yeah. Cheese. Wait, like. Yeah. you know. you know. Oh, hey.
He's just kind of, yeah.
All of them were in this one little hallway. That's interesting.
Don't worry, I got this.
I would not charge in
I
there
actually
if I
do
were
it.
you.
Nice.
Nice. I feel like it's gonna be more people though.
I think they're all.
I've got no ammo. What? Oh.
Let's go.
Damn it!
I can't help but feel like Soldiers is the most campy character. Anything on that? Oh, there's a one over there as well. More, I think.
Oh,
I'm gone. I'm there.
Oops.
Exactly. I always shoot my own teammates thinking someone.
Alright, we're almost done.
No, I'm just doing damage to myself now. I think myself was just bad for someone like me. See, this is what we need. This is what we want. People to stay together.
Oh, I felt your wind. I was like, what?
We're up by good amount now.
Alright.
Good damage. I'm dying to my own grenade. I just dropped it. One kill away. If anyone
One
can
left.
just get one.
Good job.
Nice. Good game, guys.
GG's.
Alright guys, so some Larcenauts gameplay as you guys saw there. So I really like the new immersive running mode. It is so much better than the way it used to be. I think everyone's going to be happy with that now. The last thing people talked about that they didn't like was the reloading. So as you can see here, while I was playing, when you have to reload, you don't actually reload the gun like most games in VR. You have to reload it yourself. You just tap the B button and then it kind of does the animation and reloads. Some people like that, some people don't. It seems like most people don't like that. I'm okay with it. I mean, they already said that they're going to fix it, and they're going to add so you can actually reload. It's part of their development roadmap that they have out there. But, you know, I'm perfectly fine playing like this until that's out. I don't really have any complaints about that. I really like the grappling, how you can grapple around the map, as you guys saw. I like the dash ability that you guys saw that I was using with my character, and you can see that I think we leveled up here again. So we're going to level up to level 3. And we have now unlocked the power slates that we were talking about, because you unlock that at level 3 and then the next one at level 7. So power slots, as you can see, they have a little thing. So this one says that if you look over here, increase by 5% the amount you're healed by others. Reduces the firing knock by 5%. Decreases the cooldown on deployed skills by 5%. So you can kind of keep these perks with you, make you a little bit better in the match. I'm going to go ahead and keep with that one there. And then again, you'll unlock the next one on the next level. And then again, so you unlock these characters as you continue playing, which is really cool and gives you something to keep working for, keep playing matches. I think the game is really fun right now. You know, I hope that they keep supporting the game and stuff like that, adding more maps, adding more modes. There's 3 modes in the game, 4 maps in the game currently. They're all really fun to play. This definitely has a really good Overwatch feel to me. All the characters, from what I've heard, obviously I haven't them, but from what I've heard, all the characters feel unique. They're all fun to play. I'm really liking the first character that we start with here. We'll see how the other characters are, but it seems like they're all really fun to play and unique in their own ways from everything I've heard. From everyone else, you know, watching the reviews and watching how the characters work, seems like the characters are done really well, which is the most important thing in a hero shooter like this. So I think this game's going to be a hit. I think now that the immersive mode is fixed, and I think once they fix a couple of bugs that people were having and the manual reload that people are having, I think this game's going to easily rise to the top of the list. I mean, it's already one of my favorite shooters on the Oculus Quest 2 currently for the year, no question about it, just because of the way the game feels. Even though I've only played 4 matches currently, 4 or 5, I really like the style. I really like the movement. Now with the immersive mode, I like the gunplay. I like the abilities. I like the teamwork in the game that you guys just saw. So really fun stuff, guys. So if you guys have any questions about what you guys saw today about Larcenauts, go ahead and leave those questions down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.